hello to everyone who watches this video. As usual, we are very glad to see you on our channel. We came to look for ancient artifacts of the past. My friend decided to have lunch before starting. He says that he cannot do anything until he eats. As for me, working on an empty stomach is the most productive work. And after a hearty meal, I am always put to sleep. I don't feel like doing anything, so I'm probably going to abstain for now. Today we continue to test the new device of my comrade. It will be a real test in real field conditions. Today we will find many interesting finds. I'm feeling it. My friend warrants it. Let's not waste time and get started. I have to turn off the camera and help my friend eat a couple of sandwiches. We are already walking on the field. My friend has not found anything yet, but I have the first find. I see an old medium-sized bronze cross. I love finding such things. Let's clean this find from the dirt. We see an old, most likely peasant cross of the 19th century. Unfortunately, the bottom beam of the cross is bent. I didn't try to level it, because I don't want to break it. Some people ask us how to properly align such a thing. Once we asked the same question to restaurers. They told us that the book is best for this. You need to slightly straighten the product by hand, and then put it in the book and knock on the book with something. But keep in mind that this method may not always lead to the desired result. Great find. Another signal sounded. The find lay shallow. You can see it. I think I came across an old button. Apparently, this is an imperial button. In a few minutes we will find out for sure. Let's take a close look at this. We see a button from a soldier's tunic from the times of the First World War in excellent condition. My partner also ran up to take a look at it and see how his device would react to it. He needs to dig up a lot of signals before he gets used to the new metal detector. The button is so well preserved as if it had been lying in the ground for only a few years. We see a clear image of the eagle on the front side, and on the back side there are inscriptions. Cool thing. Who would have thought that on the first day of a search with the metal detector on the field, my friend would be able to find silver? It's hard to believe. He is extremely happy with this find. My comrade found 10 silver kopecks from the time of pre-revolutionary Russia of 1915. Along with this coin, I decided to show a couple of my recent artifacts. Rather, it can be called debris than artifacts, but, in my opinion, these debris are also of interest, especially when you consider how old these debris are. Great finds, especially a silver coin. The state of the coin is also pleasing. Shortly after the last silver coin, I found another one. It is a very wonderful feeling. Sometimes this joy cannot be expressed in words. Let's look at this coin after cleaning. This is also 10 kopecks, but a slightly different period. The last silver coin was issued in 1915. And this one in 1928. My coin belongs to the early Soviet period, and the last 10 kopecks to the period of Imperial Russia, although the difference between these coins is only 13 years. Let's continue to search for wonderful artifacts of the past. And again a coin. I don't know yet what kind of coin it is. It's very dirty in the mud. I think I scratched it a little with a shovel while digging. Next time I will need to dig more carefully. I hope the scratch is not deep. Fortunately, this coin is not rare. The coin's condition is not very good, so the scratch from the spade did not make it much worse. Let's continue to search. My comrade called me to show his next find. We see a rather large copper coin. He just described to me how this coin sounded on his metal detector. Of course, everyone loves such signals, and we are no exception. Everyone knows how good a copper or silver coin sounds, especially if it is large. These are 3 kopecks of 1900. This year of release is definitely not the most common among coins of this denomination. I am satisfied. This coin will take its rightful place in the collection. Find condition is good. I came across another interesting find of a cruciform shape. Judging by the thick layer of green patina that has formed over many centuries, this is a very old find. It is clearly older than most of our finds today. I would like to know what it is. Write in the comments all that you think or know about this.
Что там был надыбал? Напоследок. Что там есть? Какая-то фигня, говорит. Ну давай уже. Это мы по пути. Я уже лежу на пузе даже. Тут травка такая, лег. Лег и балдею.
In the end, my friend discovered a signal that resulted in a rather interesting find. Or rather, this find would be even more interesting and would certainly cost a lot of money if it had not been broken. It really hurts me to look at that. My friend says that he was almost swept by a permanent depression from what he saw. This is a broken imperial cockade. Here we see a double-headed eagle, or rather, what is left of it. We also see that it was in gilding. Quite a shame to look at it, to be honest. Well, let's still not be upset. If you join the ranks of the treasure hunters, you should be prepared for such, not very pleasant moments. Let's summarize today's search. Today can be considered successful, because we found many interesting old things. Despite the recent broken discovery, we were still satisfied with the time spent in nature. You can see all our today's result on the shovel. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel, click on the likes and write nice comments below. Click on the bell and receive notifications of new videos. Also, do not forget to share this video on social networks and with friends. We wish you as many joyful moments as possible during your search. Goodbye.